What's up, guys? This is Carter Thomas with Bluecloudsolutions.com. Today, I want to talk to you about what category is the best for the App Store. And I get this question all the time. Hey, what category should I put my apps in? What category should I build my apps in? What's the hottest category? Where do I make the most money? All that sort of thing. So in this video, I want to walk you through what categories you should be going after, why you should be going after them, and what to do about it. All right, so the first thing, if you're just getting into the app business, if you've never really messed around, is to understand the App Store, right? We're going to focus on iTunes, like the Apple App Store, is organized with categories. Like all stores, Amazon's like this, Walmart's like this. The App Store is the same, where there are categories that allow the developers and people browsing in the App Store to organize their thoughts. Like, I only want to see sports apps, or I only want to see music apps. And you can go into those categories, and it has its own lists. So there's going to be top paid apps in the sports category or the reference category. And then on the top level, there is the overall top lists. So the top free apps, the top paid apps. So it's a little bit of a hierarchy. There's the global app store, and then there's individual categories that have their own ecosystems inside of it. So if you're unfamiliar with the App Store, just cruise around, browse around, and you can see how to get through these categories. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on a desktop, whatever it may be. Now, when people ask what category they should go into in the App Store, I think there's a few qualifications that you need to know. The first one is, are you planning on building a really, really great product? Are you a developer? Are you looking to make something like really high quality? Or are you more of a marketer and you obviously want to make a good product, but you're really more excited about the market opportunity, getting in front of people, growing your business that way, right? Both of these can be very lucrative. Both of these have been proven time and time again. So just understanding which one that you want to go into. Now, if you really want to make a great product, if you're a developer and you want to make a great product, any category will work. I mean, these categories all have the ability to make money. And while some may be bigger, that also means they're more competitive, right? So if you go into the gaming category, yes, if you get to number one, you can definitely get more downloads and make more money than if you're in the magazine category, because there's more people in the game. Now, similarly, there's also a lot more competition. So it doesn't really matter which category you pick, if you are thinking about building a really great product. So if you are a developer, if you're thinking about building a really great product, if that's what you want to do, it doesn't really matter what category you go into. What matters is you should just be gunning to be one of the top people in that category. Now, for the rest of you who are more marketer types like myself, who you obviously need to build good products. There's no question about that in the app business these days. If you don't build something that people want or people like, you're not going to last very long. But as a marketer, it does tend to, there are categories that are better than others in terms of getting to the top or making money or finding opportunities like that. So the first thing you want to do is not necessarily look at the categories, but look at the groups of people. And specifically, which of these categories have people that are buying stuff already elsewhere, right? And if you just browse through, I'm just looking through the categories right now, if you just browse through these, I would look at something like shopping. I would say, well, these people are obviously buying things on other websites or in their day-to-day life. They're buying stuff already. I like that because that is a category of buyers. Same with health and fitness. People who are into health and fitness tend to spend a good amount of money on health and fitness. It's been proven on Amazon.com. They show you that health and fitness is one of the biggest categories going. Education. Maybe, maybe not. I think some people spend a lot of money on education, but you don't see that as a huge consumer shopping, purchasing category. So while there may be opportunity, I personally don't know how big the buyer opportunity is. Same with books, news, things like that. So the key, if you are a marketer, if you're looking for opportunities, is to go to the categories and identify the categories that have the biggest group of buyers. Right? A lot of this comes down to just your own market research and things like that. I can tell you from my own experience, some of my favorite ones are finance, health and fitness, shopping, and entertainment. I think that those 4 categories have been proven time and time again that people will buy products, not only in the category, but when they're outside the category as well. Now, the final piece that I would tell you when you're picking your category is to focus on categories that rely heavily on content. Now, this is obviously, I'm talking again to the marketers out there, even the developers. If you're building a great product, this is good advice, but this is really for the marketers because it gives you control outside of the app. You want to focus on categories that have a lot of content that people consume on a regular basis. What I mean by that is, which of these categories have lots of videos out there, that have lots of photos, that have lots of blog posts you can write, that have podcasts or anything around that category? I think health and fitness is a great example of this, where there's, how many videos are there in the health and fitness category? I think finance is a great category for this exact reason. You can send daily content to people. Hey, here are stock picks of the day, or here's a summary of what happened in the market yesterday, right? And if you go through the categories, there are certain categories that have more content than others, right? I look at a category like weather, and I think that there's a lot you can do with products in weather, but I don't know how many daily videos people can put out. There's not a lot of weather blogs out there or a lot of weather YouTube channels. Maybe some photography, but it's just not a very content-rich category. So when you're picking your category, you want to focus on a category that has a lot of content that you can eventually give to your users, both inside the app and then outside the app on your Facebook page or in your email marketing, because it'll make a huge difference over the long term as you build up your app business. So, quick overview. Go in the App Store, make sure that you understand how the categories are set up and just get used to what the categories are in themselves. Then you want to focus on the people who are in these categories, and are they buying stuff already? Do you know what kind of things these people are buying outside of an app, right? Because some categories are better than others for buying, and I'll let you guys go through that, and you can look on Amazon.com and which are the popular categories and things like that. And lastly, pick a category that has the ability to create lots of content for it. Eventually, when you grow your business, the biggest and best way to make more money with apps over the next few years is going to be to create content and give people more of a brand experience. And then you can say, hey, also buy a subscription in the app, or come over to our store and buy some goods, buy some new dumbbells for your workouts, or buy these supplements, or whatever it may be. But you gotta have content going into the app and going into your brand. And certain categories are just better for content than others. And so you can go through that. Again, my picks: finance, health and fitness, entertainment, and shopping. I love those categories for the next year or two, but that's not to say those are just my picks. Just looking at the App Store right now, I'm looking at the categories. I think that any of these could do really well. I think that there's no limit to like the travel category. You could do so much with traveling and things like that. So I hope this is helpful. And I'd love to hear you. Leave a comment below. What categories are you looking at? What categories are you thinking about going after? And let me know what you think. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. If you're watching on Facebook, hit the like button. If you're listening to this, please share it with somebody that you think could benefit from this. And I will see you guys soon. Peace out.